When I joined the Army, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. No idea at all. Basic push-ups, basic sit-ups, and a grip test, that was in no way an indicator of what physical fitness was supposed to be in the Army. I got my butt kicked on basic and during training, and you know what? I didn't like the fact that I was always the one that was slower, and I was always the one that was weaker, and I was always the one that was falling behind. I hated it. I was doing the sandbag drag and I fell over and the sandbag fell on me, and it was pretty much a turtle situation. That was never gonna happen again. Being a female major in the combat arms, the soldiers that I have in Charlie Company at the training center, I never want them to look at me as their leader and say, well, no, we'll lessen it a bit because she can't do it. And it's not an option. That's what they do, I do. I think people have a tendency when they start getting up into the higher ranks to go and sit at their desk at 7:30 in the morning and make that the norm. If I wanted to survive and thrive in Shiloh and be able to lead combat armed soldiers that I had to change, I realized I had to do it. I realized I had to take it into my own hands and do it. These are all like 18, 19-year-old young infantry guys. So I think it does good for me to put my vest and plates on, take them to Bunker Hill, and we do PT together. And I think that might motivate some of them too that might be struggling. So I think that helps as well. I always try to make sure that it's challenging so the courses see that. And for my staff, I always make sure that I come to the gym in the morning. I'm in the gym around 6:30 every morning. My staff see me here, they see me working out. And that's how we've actually built relationships together, because they know that when it's PT time, I'm doing PT with them, and they'll know that I'm in here. If you want to have the respect of your soldiers and you want to work together in a unit, you have to do what they're doing. They might be working out with 60-pound weights and I might have 30-pound weights, but we're still doing the same exercises, we're still doing the same stuff. My husband's Master Warrant Officer Jason Tomlinson. He has helped me a great deal along on my fitness journey. So we push each other, and I think it's a good relationship like that. And with him with his soldiers and me with mine, two different units on the same base, but we have the same mentality towards PT and fitness. We have all soldiers come in and they're at all different fitness levels. We've got the super fit soldiers coming in, and we've got the people who are like me when they entered basic training. We've got the people that can't run, they can't ruck, or the ones that are a bit older and that don't do this stuff anymore or haven't been doing this stuff. And I tell them, you know, we are gonna set the standard here and you're gonna try. I don't care if it takes you 45 minutes to run 5K or if it takes you 20 minutes to run 5K. You just have to keep running. That's all anyone's gonna care about. What we are looking for is improvements as they come here. So we're not gonna give them red shits or get them in trouble because they can't run as fast as the others, as long as they keep trying, and we tell every course that. We just wanna see significant improvements while they're on course, working towards the goal. How I kept motivating myself was I didn't wanna go back to where I had been when I joined the Army. I didn't wanna go back to being weak. I didn't wanna go back to having people look at me and say, well, she can't do it. I didn't want that to ever happen again. So, I mean, people can say what they want, but they can never look at me again and say she can't do it.